For dogs and their masters, understanding each other's body language is an essential step to building a trustworthy relationship. Dogs bring endless love and positivity into our lives, and it helps you both to know what your dog is trying to tell you in different scenarios. In this video, we will show you 15 ways to understand your dog better based on their body language. Number 15, lowered tail. Dogs use their tails to communicate more than any other body part, and it's often the easiest to notice. When a dog's tail is lowered and wagging slowly, they are letting you know that they are confused and trying to figure something out. Your dog is probably asking for guidance or waiting for a command, so help them solve the problem and navigate the situation. If the tail starts wagging rapidly, your dog is submissive and playful, waiting for you to take the lead. Number 14, raised tail. When a dog's tail is raised and tremors slightly, this means they are asserting their dominance and challenging your authority. Dogs do this when they feel as if they are in charge of the situation. A dog with a tail pointing straight up is saying, "I'm brave and strong. I got this under control." Number 13, tucked tail. The most familiar form of body language is when the tail is tucked between the legs. This indicates that your dog is scared and feels uncomfortable. This can be caused by physical pain or a stressful situation. If your dog does this often in the absence of an obvious stressor or physical injury, a trip to the vet may be in your best interest. Number 12, eyes. This can be harder to pick up on in comparison to the tail, but dogs often convey emotion through their eyes. Pay attention when your dog's eyes are wide open and alert. This usually means they're trying to get your attention or they're challenging you. A wide-eyed dog is expecting a firm response. For this reason, avoid looking directly into the eyes of an unfamiliar dog. This can be taken as a sign of aggression. When a dog blinks and winks at you, this means they are ready to play. A game of fetch or a walk to the park may be in order. However, constant blinking or squinting may be signs of an eye injury. In this case, take your dog for a checkup. Number 11, ears straight up. Even more subtle than the eyes, the ears are another common form of canine communication. When a dog's ears are pointing straight up and facing forward, they are paying close attention to their surroundings and curious to explore their environment. Number 10, ears flat against the head. When a dog has one ear down, or if both ears are heavily flattened, this means they are scared. This is usually a reaction to an unfamiliar environment or person that causes fear. Do your best to calm your dog down in these situations by gently petting and talking to them. Number 9, yawning. Most people think when a dog yawns, they are simply tired and ready for a nap. This is usually true. However, if your dog is in a new environment or around other dogs, yawning can be a sign of nervousness or frustration. This is more common in puppies. If your dog yawns after seeing you yawn, this is a sign of attachment. Number 8, licking their face. Dogs lick their face when they are feeling stressed or in danger. They do this as a sign to show other potentially aggressive dogs to remain calm. But if your dog just ate, they are probably just cleaning up the leftovers. Number 7, exposing teeth. When dogs expose their teeth but there is no barking or snarling, this means the dog is simply protecting its territory. This is common behavior when a dog is approached while eating. Never interrupt an unfamiliar dog when they are eating, as this will be perceived as you trying to steal their food. Number 6, exposing belly. When a dog rolls over and exposes their belly, they are showing that they trust you and want to please you. When you rub your dog's belly, you are confirming that you are pleased with their behavior. Dogs love this positive reinforcement, so keep rubbing. Number 5, head on your knee. Oftentimes you will notice your dog resting its head on your knee or leg. This is your dog asking for attention and showing that they need you. Similarly, if a dog nudges your hand with their nose, this is a sign they are feeling lonely and want to play or be pet. Number 4, paw on your knee. If a dog does this to you, this means they are trying to assert dominance or dominate you. If your dog does this, it's important to firmly look your dog in the eye and remove their paw. This lets them know you are in charge. Number 3, front paw raised. If you've ever seen your dog sitting with one paw raised, it means they're trying to ask you something. The dog could simply be hungry or bored and want some entertainment. Dogs may also do this when something has piqued their curiosity. Number 2, turning their back. When a dog turns its back on you and sits down, this isn't a bad sign. By putting themselves in a vulnerable position, your dog is showing that you've earned their trust. Congratulations! Number 1, shaking their body. If you notice your dog shaking its entire body, this probably isn't anything serious. Dogs do this as a form of stress relief. They do this to relieve tension, usually after a stressful experience with another dog or human. If your dog is shaking excessively, though, it may be a good idea to seek a medical professional. We hope we've given you some helpful insight. If there's anything you'd like to add or comment on, let us know down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.